Raleigh man is finally learning how to swim, and he's sharing his journey with others to encourage them to learn the skill as well.
As CBS 17's Greg Funderburg reports, it was a near-death experience that led him to learn something so many adults fear.
Jasmine Preston spent this summer conquering a major hurdle.
At first, I was nervous. I'll be honest with you. When I first came, I was completely nervous. But now, I feel more comfortable. I feel more confident.
Blow like you're blowing birthday candles.
He began his journey to learn to swim at 8 years old.
My cousin took us to a cookout, and she was trying to teach me how to swim.
Jasmine says everyone got out of the water to eat, and that's when he attempted to swim alone.
I go to the diving board and jump off of the diving board into the water. Mouth open, not knowing how to swim, not knowing how to breathe underwater, anything, and I go to the bottom of the pool. Someone has to jump in and pull me out of the pool and actually do chest compressions and mouth to mouth and resuscitate me. So it was a traumatic experience.
An experience that almost cost him his life.
My mom wasn't there, so she was devastated. She thought she lost her baby.
So fast forward 3 decades later, what really drove him to take swimming lessons here at Rex Wellness Center in Knightdale.
I have children, and they love to swim, and I want to be able to provide a safe environment.
Breathe in, bubbles.
So he signed up for the 6-week beginner's class, and he admits the first class was a big step.
What am I doing here? And I was a little bit embarrassed, because I'm like, I'm 42 years old. I should know how to swim.
He later learned there were others in the class just like him.
It happens all the time. We get a lot of people every day inquiring about swim lessons, especially adults.
Lindsay Cruz is the wellness instructor with Rex Wellness Center of Knightdale and has been teaching swim lessons for over 10 years. She says adults typically will take classes to learn to swim for fitness, health reasons, or to participate in water activities with grandchildren.
Big breath.
She says students learn the rules of the pool first and then some basic techniques.
Breath control usually is the first thing that they have to learn. If they're not comfortable putting their face in the water, we definitely have to go through that aspect and overcoming that fear.
She says they also learn about flotation, leg movement, and arm movement, but she says there is one thing that's challenging for many beginners.
It's the fear 100% of the time. They just either don't want to put their face in, they don't want to go under. They're scared of drowning.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say 15% of U.S. adults don't know how to swim, and 55% have never had a swimming lesson. It also says more than 1 in 3 black adults reported they are unable to swim, compared to 15% of all adults. It's an alarming statistic Jasmine learned after posting about his lessons on social media.
It made me feel like I wasn't the only one. It made me feel like I wasn't alone. And it made me feel like, okay, this is something that everyone needs to learn how to do.
We're going to use the noodle to help us stay up.
Today, Jasmine says trips to the pool with his daughters are more adventurous.
We having fun. We're swimming, I'm dunking them, I'm underwater, and I'm teaching them what I've learned.
It's his way of breaking the cycle and passing on what he has learned to help others conquer their fears of swimming.
I hope that they can use me as an example to see it's never too late. You can never be too old to learn something new. So let's change our internal dialogue. Instead of, I can't swim or I'm afraid I'm going to drown, let's reframe and say, hey, I'm going to get lessons so that I feel safe in the water. Water is not the enemy. It is a space we can learn to navigate.
In Knightdale, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
It's so interesting on how many African Americans don't know how to swim, and people in general, adults, but I was fortunate enough to grow up right around the corner from a rec center.
Oh, yeah.
So we were in the pool every summer and every day that we could get in there when it was open. So,
I never took a lesson. My dad literally threw me in when I was 3 and said, learn to swim.
I think we were 4 when we started.
Yeah.
Nobody threw me in, but thank goodness. But you can learn more about swim lessons and swim classes at Rex Wellness Center of Knightdale by going to this story on our website, CBS17.com.
And join us Friday right after CBS 17 News at 7 for a 30-minute special report on swimming safety.